Hello AML UAE subscribers. Under the UAE AML regulations, financial institutions, designated non-financial businesses and professions, and virtual asset service providers are required to comply with go-AML reporting obligations. In the video, let's look at the various types of reports to be submitted under the UAE AML regulations. The reporting entities must submit these reports on the Financial Intelligence Unit's FIU go-AML portal. Suspicious Transaction Report (STR), Suspicious Activity Report (SAR), High Risk Country Transaction Report (HRC), High Risk Country Activity Report (HRCA), Dealers in Precious Metals and Stones Report (DPMSR), Real Estate Activity Report (REA), Fund Freeze Report (FFR), Partial Name Match Report (PNMR). The type of report depends on the nature of the transaction, suspicions around money laundering or terrorism financing, the regulated organization's business activities, the geographies involved, etc. Let's look at the constituents of each report one by one. Reporting entities use STR to furnish information about any suspicious transactions related to money laundering, terrorist financing, or proliferation financing. These transactions might be identified when establishing a business relationship with a new customer, or conducting transactions with an existing customer. Reporting entities must report suspicious activities, or any attempted or unexecuted transactions suspected of involving money laundering and financing of terrorism via SAR. Once the suspicion is observed, the compliance officer must file the STR or SAR without any delay. The reporting entities must report transactions related to high-risk countries, subject to call for action by FATF, in this high-risk country transaction report. Similar to HRC is the High-Risk Country Activity Report, HRCA, in which reporting entities must report activities related to high-risk countries. Transactions or activities involving remittances to or from North Korea, Iran or Myanmar are subject to reporting under HRC and HRCA. The dealers in precious metals and stones must report transactions valuing 55,000 Emirati dirhams or more, involving cash or international wire transfer payments. This transactional information and relevant documents about the parties will be furnished via Dealers in Precious Metals and Stones report. The DPMSR must be filed within 2 weeks from receipt or payment of the funds through cash or wire transfer. The real estate brokers, agents and lawyers must report the purchase and sale of freehold real estate, above a specified amount, to the FIU by filing Real Estate Activity Report. The condition for reporting transactions in REA is that the payment for the property must be settled in cash or virtual assets or funds converted through virtual assets. The reporting entities in UAE must screen their potential and existing customers against the UN Consolidated List and UAE Local Terrorist List. If there are any confirmed matches, they must implement freezing measures and prohibit supplying services or funds to such sanctioned persons. The confirmed matches and the action taken by the entity must be reported to the EOCN by filing the Funds Freeze Report on the FIU's go-AML portal. Another similar report is the Partial Name Match Report, which the reporting entities must submit when they find potential matches between their customers and the sanctions lists. The circumstance that warrants the filing of PNMR is the partial name match with the designated person on the sanctions lists, but the entity cannot conclude whether the screening outcomes are a confirmed match or false positive due to a mismatch or missing identifiers. The reporting entity should file the PNMR or FFR within 5 calendar days from the date when TFS measures are applied, in case of confirmed or partial name match cases. Thus, these are the various reports to be submitted by financial institutions, virtual asset service providers, and DNFBPs on the go-AML portal. Trust that this video helps you navigate the reporting landscape under AML regulations in the UAE. Stay connected for more insightful videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video on AML.